Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'll be reacting to Wolverine vs. Shredder All-Star Showdown. To be honest, I gotta side with Wolverine because he does have adamantium skeleton and claws, which I don't think Shredder can actually cut through adamantium. So I'm not sure about everything else, but that's all I can think of with durability. Plus, I do know Wolverine. I just don't remember how fast or. Oh yeah, he did. Well, he did defeat the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, he did defeat Hulk. So yeah, let's go with Wolverine. I'm going with Wolverine. But without further ado, let's begin this video right now.
Hey, Corn O'Keefe here, guys. Bringing you this badass episode of All-Star Showdown.
Meow meow, motherfuckers. Stand up. There.
Humans are a species that have thrived due to their advancements in technology and weaponry. However, the rest of the animal kingdom has to settle with using their own physical attributes to hunt prey. Such means including intimidation through size, sharp teeth, or claws.
However, despite the sword being the more popular choice when people want to cut their opponents into pieces, there are some who choose to revert to a more primitive style of fighting with claws, like these two.
James Howlett, aka Logan, the Wolverine.
And Oroku Saki, the New York Shredder.
We will be analyzing each character's history, powers, and abilities, factoring ways they can counter one another, and any exploitable weaknesses to crown today's All-Star.
Oh wait, I do remember.
Let's meet our combatants.
My ears.
When it comes to superheroes, we usually depict them to be the symbols of freedom, justice, and our utmost human.
Actually, I just realized I remember Shredder vs. Death Stroke, which he does have
Instead of the whole justice shtick, the Wolverine is known for striking fear into his enemies.
Yeah.
Once they get a single glance of his figure.
James Howlett was born to John and Elizabeth Howlett in Canada, and unlike the rest of Canada, his life wasn't all happiness and maple syrup.
James was experiencing many health-based issues and was constantly sick. Little did he know it had to do with his mutant origins.
Mutants, in the Marvel Universe, are subhumans, born with genetic abnormalities. In James' case, he had 3 extra retractable bones in each of his arms. They acted like claws.
He lived in an estate under a constantly drunken groundskeeper, Thomas Logan,
who was actually the former lover of Elizabeth, and in some continuities, James' own father, biologically at least.
Thomas tried to murder Elizabeth for betraying him, but James killed him. This horrified Elizabeth, and she ended up killing herself.
Now not knowing what to do, James, now taking the name of his attempted killer, Logan, for his personal safety, and his love interest Rose ran away.
But Logan accidentally killed Rose with his claws. Worrying this would happen once more, he distanced himself from his loved ones in order to protect them.
However, he was eventually found by a program called Weapon X.
Weapon X experimented on him and completely corrupted his mind.
Not just his mind, they covered his bones in a nigh-indestructible metal called adamantium.
Adamantium
I don't think
is
Shredder
a
can
metal
actually
that's
cut
physically
adamantium.
indestructible by normal means.
Couple that with him gaining the ability to regenerate from basically any wound, and you have the ultimate killing machine.
Now you may be thinking, okay, he can use his claws to slice through people, but there's so much more to Wolverine than meets the eye.
First off, thanks to Weapon X, Wolverine's adamantium skeletal structure proves to be very helpful in battle.
This allows him to survive attacks from high-tier Marvel characters like Ultron or the Hulk.
Really, huh?
Wolverine, like the actual animal, has superhuman senses. His sense of smell, hearing, and even sight are far beyond those of an average man.
Wolverine also carries a sword,
This sword has a fraction of his own soul put inside of it. The sword is his, but when he was disarmed and it was used against him by Captain America, even he couldn't regenerate from the wound it left back due to its magical properties.
Damn.
And of course, his healing factor.
Considering the fact he came back from being only a skeleton.
This healing factor is one of the most OP abilities in comic book history. He can recover from seemingly any type
I forgot about his
wound,
weakness
though.
as well.
And spoilers for the movie Logan, it's proven that if his brain is destroyed, he's gone.
There are other incidents in the comics as well that if his brain is destroyed, he will die, so his healing factor has limits. But it's going to be very hard to get past his adamantium skeleton in the first place.
I forgot about those weaknesses, to be honest.
He doesn't fear death anymore. Couple that with the bloodlusting mindset, and you have a recipe for the ultimate venge killer.
Speaking of bloodlusting, when Wolverine gets pushed to his very limit, he enters a state known as the Berserker Rage.
The Berserker Rage is an increased boost to his senses and strength.
To the point where he can pierce through the Hulk's skin.
Damn.
Even without the boost, Wolverine is extremely formidable. He's fought his way through many wars, has kept up with Captain America in combat, and has scratched Thor, who can survive the destruction of entire planets.
Wait,
But
scratch?
like previously stated,
Okay,
Wolverine's anger can get the best of him.
And despite hundreds of years of experience fighting in wars, the dude's honestly not too bright when it comes to a strategy of attack. His plans
Actually, what would make more sense for this
But
if
does
it
that
was
stop him from getting his
Raphael
job done?
versus
Of course
Raphael
not.
versus
There are very
Wolverine.
few who could say they've survived an encounter with the Wolverine. Except metal detectors.
I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to empty your pockets, sir.
Listen, you're not gonna find anything on me, okay? Trust me.
Empty your pockets into the tray, sir, or we'll have to. Your pockets, sir?
Lady, the problem isn't in my pants. Okay, now you've seen him. We good? You're lucky.
I think I like that. I think I like this version of
Not gonna be
Wolverine
taking that
better.
flight after all. Looks like I'm headed to New York.
When we think of the ultimate enemy to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Shredder is always the first to come to mind.
Yeah.
But what most people don't know, the Shredder is not so much a person, more so a mantle that many people have taken.
Whether it be the alien Shrell or the demon Tengu, the title of Shredder has gone through many different owners, but today we're looking at the most iconic and original Shredder, Oroku Saki.
Oroku was born the heir of a gang known as the Foot Clan.
The Foot Clan were rivals to the infamous Hamatos, who completely stomped the Foot Clan.
It wasn't all bad for Oroku, though. He was taken in by the Hamatos and was raised alongside their heir, Hamato Yoshi.
And the two became friends. Over the course of 30 years, they studied many different martial arts and ninjutsu. This friendship lasted until they met a woman named Tang Shen.
The two fought for the love of Tang Shin, but she chose Yoshi. This was because she knew of Oroku's past in the Foot Clan.
So instead of proving her wrong, he proved her right, and he rebuilt the Foot Clan from the ground up under his reign.
Then he vented in the most calm and reasonable way ever, burning down Yoshi and Shin's home and stealing Miwa.
So the score was 1-1. Oroku had Yoshi's child, but Yoshi had Oroku's girl. The two were still hunting each other down, but Shredder found a new enemy when Yoshi's pet rat was mutated into a super intelligent martial arts master and began tutoring 4 mutated turtles. Because, you know, that's how mutation works.
Then Oroku found the one thing he hated more than Yoshi, mutants. Thus he claimed the title of the Shredder.
And with that title came his armor.
This armor mainly covers his face, chest, and feet, while exposing his arms and legs to give him more freedom in terms of movement.
If you couldn't already tell from his name, Shredder likes to cut up his opponents.
Yeah.
Whether that be through the taste of his steel claws or his shurikens. He even has a sword that can fire off lightning. Outside of that, Shredder is a brilliant tactician. Most of the time.
He can form strong plans for his clan, but is usually thwarted due to his team's incompetence.
Thus usually leaving the jobs in his own hands, which he can usually get done extremely well.
Shredder is very strong. He is able to slice through Leonardo's shell. Leonardo's shell can take hits from Tengu's sword, which can destroy entire castles.
Shredder's also very fast. He can keep up with all 4 of the Ninja Turtles at once.
Yeah.
Who have all been shown to be able to dodge lightning or lightning-based attacks.
Not to mention his insane durability. Shredder once survived a fall from the top of a skyscraper. And
of course, he's skilled. He has over 30 years of martial arts and ninja skills under his belt.
Not only can he keep up with Splinter, who was trained by Mato Yoshi, he can keep up with Leonardo, who is trained by not only Splinter, but many ancient teachers.
Yeah.
However, a fatal problem for Shredder is that most of his greatest feats require tremendous amounts of prep time and outside help.
Wait,
with
Michael
these two
Bay?
elements, he can be basically unstoppable. With the help of Tengu, he was able to alter the universe in his image.
Wait, why is this weakness Michael Bay?
He basically owns the most notorious gang in New York City. You know, the place commonly known for their crime problems. That's like being the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
Which makes him the best.
But you know what he's the best at? Being a complete and utter hypocrite.
He can succumb to the thing he hates most.
Become a mutant.
With a vial of mutagen, he can transform himself into the monstrous Super Shredder. Yeah, real original name, I know.
Yeah, real original.
Just look. Supersonic, Super Shredder. Super Saiyan, Super Shredder. Superman, Super Shredder. Super Mario.
We get it. Despite the terrible name, Super Shredder is, well, super powerful.
Not only does he gain advanced strength and advanced senses, his bones also get covered in steel. Wait a second, that's just like Wolverine.
No, his is adamantium.
And you thought their only connection was claws, huh?
However,
racist.
Shredder trades for his super strength and his metal skeleton by giving up his strategic mind.
Sure, he can still go toe-to-toe with all of the TMNT, but that's just through how strong he is.
And Shredder just can't swap between forms. He'll be stuck in the monstrous state for good. So he has to be careful when he's deciding to go into this form.
Yeah.
Still, with or without this form, he has earned the title, the Terror of New York. But will this be enough to take on Marvel's Wolverine?
Probably
Well,
not.
let's see.
The time for games has ended.
The only thing that I do see is probably speed and comic speed and intelligence in base form and strategy, but I don't see anything else that Shredder actually has. Damn, it's so low. Yes. There. There. Hey, Leo. Damn. Hey, that's outside hell. That's fucking outside hell. Damn, there are a lot of that sound effects in this. Damn.
K.O.
That was cool.
Out my ears.
Now let's cut.
Out my ears. Fuck. Give me a sec. Gotta lower this down. There we go. Back 5 seconds. And let's get back into it.
K.O.
That was cool. Now let's cut to the chase.
No, that's
and dissect how this fight went down.
no.
Hey, cut
Boom.
it out.
Right, sorry. Anyway, Shredder did hold quite a few advantages over Wolverine. Despite Wolverine having more experience, it was Shredder that proved to be the smarter of the two.
and Shredder was the faster one where he can keep up with multiple hypersonic speed ninjas.
However, this speed wasn't great enough to allow him to bypass Wolverine's healing factor.
And
At least not in
durability.
base, but that's where Super Shredder comes in.
Super Shredder would make the gap between their durability and strength closer. However, this change in tactics would not work for a few reasons.
One, Wolverine has fought beasts similar to Super Shredder, such as Hulk and Juggernaut.
And Shredder losing the element of strategy, which is like one of his best skills, would be a huge factor for him losing this fight.
Yeah.
No matter how strong he is, he's never shown any strength to allow him to get past Wolverine's regeneration.
Sure you can.
If he were to somehow learn that he had that skill anyway, since no one in the Ninja Turtle universe has that type of skill. Overall, Wolverine's superior strength, experience, durability, and healing trumps Shredder's speed and intelligence. Plus the fact Shredder usually needs prep time means it would be harder for him to understand his opponent in a one-on-one encounter.
It's a good thing Tang Shin didn't love Shredder, because he would have ended up being her X-Man.
This battle's all-star is the Wolverine.
Oh, I got that hat.
I know what you're thinking, punk. Question is, can I get Wolverine before he turns me into shish kebab with those claws? Well, Bob, seeing as how these claws are adamantium, the strongest metal known, and can slice through vanadium steel like a hot knife through butter, buddy, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Yes. Oh god. Wait, who the fuck is her? I know she's from Ruby. I gotta know. Who is she? I know this next showdown. Oh, sorry, showdown. Sorry. Oh wait, isn't this Sorry, I'm going back out real quick. Versus Austin. I got no fucking idea how to pronounce her name. Whis? I think that's how you pronounce it. Whis. Versus Asuna. I don't know, but like I do know Asuna from SAO, but I don't know her. Like so well that I can just debate this. But yeah, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. I thought, to be honest, in the back of my head, I thought Shredder would win for some reason, but I was wrong. Yeah, but that was a good episode. I'll react to some more. I will be reacting to more All-Star Showdown. I did watch the new recent one, which is Rhea versus... What was it? Rhea versus Jonathan. But I didn't really watch Shrek versus Natsu, so I'll react to that one next. But without further ado, guys, please punch the like button. Phone could be... Oh shit. No. Not to it too. Huh? Let's go back down, go in here, and then just skip to the end. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, please punch the like button. Phone, computer, tablet, wherever you used to watch this video. Punch that motherfucking screen. Subscribe to my motherfucking channel. Comment down the fucking whatever you want. Just comment down below what you think of this, and if you want me to, I'm still gonna react to Showdown, All-Star Showdown. Just comment down below. Would you like me to react? Well, I don't know what to say, but I am gonna react to more All-Star Showdown. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. It's pretty good so far. But yeah, guys, next reaction I will be reacting to Shrek versus Natsu. But yeah, without further ado, guys, comment down below if you like this reaction, if you like this show, and you know the drill. I'm always gonna comment down. Okay, well, you know the drill. God, can't even talk. Fuck, motherfucker. Oh my god, I can't even talk. God, shit. You know the drill. The original video will be down in the description below. So, you can go support them and all that stuff. But without further ado, guys, peace out.